Stella. Oh, such a joke. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted in probably around 6 years. I tried to make an intro to this already, but it seemed like I wasn't giving any background. So I'm just gonna cut all that out and restart it. I just didn't feel like doing makeup stuff anymore. So the channel will be more lifestyle, health, wellness. There's still gonna be some makeup involved, obviously, because I still do my makeup all the time, but more like concerts and travel, if I travel anywhere and things like that. So we are starting it off with 75 hard, not hard, 75 soft. And I have post-it notes of each day to check off what needs to be done. So just going through, and let me scoot over to the side a little bit so that I can get the list on this side. Okay, so now that the list can go here. So every day you have to, I have 5 tasks I need to accomplish. So 45-minute exercise every day, read 10 pages of any book, 2 liters of water. I know that I think it's usually like 3 to 4 liters of water, but I can't do that. I've talked to my dietitian right now. So we're gonna start with 2 liters. If I drink more, cool. If not, whatever. But the goal is 2 liters because right now I barely drink any. A pitcher every day. This isn't required, but I do want to have a pitcher every day going in. And then I'm doing basically anything under 1,800 calories. Like, I want to eat better, but that doesn't mean I have to be perfect. So as long as it fits within that calorie range of 1,800 calories or less, I'm fine, basically. And I will also put the little chart that I did on how many calories with my age, height, weight, current weight, and everything like that, and how much it was saying that I should eat calorie-wise and how much exercise I'm getting. So 1,800 seemed kind of easy to accomplish. So for the gym routine, I currently go to a gym. I have been since last June, and I've started at 239 technically. I could have possibly been bigger, but that's just when I started weighing myself. So currently, the first weight that I take is 203 pounds, I think. So I've lost 30-ish pounds since last year. It's not fast, but it's going slow. But Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays is cardio boxing. Tuesday, Thursdays is boot camp, which is like a weightlifting core kind of class. And then Sundays and Fridays, I'm just going to be doing a walk. So kind of like an active recovery day. It says only to have one of those a week, but a 45-minute walk out in the Florida heat kind of sucks. So if I do an outside walk for one of them and an indoor, you know, it doesn't really matter. 45-minute exercise. So the app that I'm going to use is Chronometer. You can look at your, obviously your calories, how much protein, carbs, and fat, but it also gives you the like micronutrients. So fiber, which is a big one, iron, calcium, vitamin 12, B12, stuff like that. So I use that app right now to track the calories I'm eating. But yeah, I am going to kind of restart this channel with more health wellness type stuff. So we shall see how this goes. I will be showing my starting picture. So this is the beginning of the week, and then I will show kind of at the very end of this video the like picture from each day, just kind of all at once, just to kind of be like, this is that, instead of doing it by each day. Hopefully you like this new whoever is still watching 6 years later, whoever sees this, if anyone watches, hopefully this kind of way that I'm taking the channel is more in the direction of how my current life is. So it's much more me, I guess. So I usually end up eating lunch while working. So just in case anyone needs me on emails or anything like that. But for lunch, I did meal prep this week to try to like make it easier. I have barbecue chicken with a mix of regular potatoes and sweet potatoes, and then I have a portion of green beans on the side. So I will eat this while I work. I am working from home today, so that's why obviously I'm home. But I'll be in the office for the next couple days. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film there because obviously it's work. Okay, so I finished one of these already, so I just filled it up. It's my second one. I also had to change out the flavor because it is gone. And then I'm going to have the other half of the barbell. This one's the cookies and cream one. I ate half the other day and I was just full and didn't want any more, so I put it in the fridge. So I'm just gonna eat the other half as a snack before I go to the gym. So I just got here to the gym. I don't want to film in there just because I don't want to, I mean, it's a group class, so like I don't want to have to record other people. It's kind of weird and rude. But I will put a picture of my watch for the workout that I did. And all I have left of the day is to eat dinner and to finish my water and read the 10 pages, and then I'm done. Okay, just got home from the gym. Water is empty, so I'm gonna fill it up halfway, and I'm pretty sure halfway is still like over the 2 liters for the day, but more the better, I guess. Okay, so all the books that I put on hold at the library have not come in yet. So since it's 75 soft and not 75 hard, it's any book. So I'm just gonna start this one that I've had on my shelf that my friend gave me, and finish it up. I'm not a big reader, so until those books from the library come in, I'm gonna try to get through this one just so that I have something to read for now during the challenge. Salazar and Artemis.
Where's your head? There's your head. Look at you. Look at you. And Salazar.
You want your light on, buddy?
There you go. There you go.
Okay, so for dinner, I made myself a salad, which I can put all the ingredients there, and then a 0-calorie cherry Dr. Pepper, and I'm gonna watch some anime while I eat. Okay, we're gonna go with last up for the day, which I had about a third of this yesterday. This is the protein Jello fluff that I saw on TikTok, and then I'm just gonna put some Cool Whip on top, probably about 2 servings, so about 4 tablespoons. Okay, so this is day 2. I am at the gym. I don't want to film at work. Yeah, it just feels weird. So, but I did finish 1 water, so I am on my second one. I just filled it up before I left, so I should finish it either at the gym or right after the gym. So, but right now I'm sitting at about 700 calories for the day. So I have a good amount for dinner, so it should be good. Got a package that will hopefully help with filming. I bought one of those like tripods for the camera since I don't feel like propping up my phone everywhere for 75 days to film. I think it'll end up working out. I had trouble with it to start with, but yeah, I'm able to get it to the right height now. So I finished my second water. I just have to fill it up halfway and then I'll be done for the day. I just finished my book. So all I have left is dinner, and I do have to take a picture. I haven't taken the picture yet, so we're almost done with day 2. Kind of just a meal put together with leftovers. So I have black beans with rice, and it's about half a cup of rice and maybe like a fourth of a cup of black beans that I just had in my fridge. And then I cooked a piece of chicken just to put on top for protein. Stella. So I have like no time. I had to get ready, but I also have to go to the 6 a.m. gym class. So I'm just going to eat one of my protein muffins before the class because I need to eat something before I work out. And then I will go to work. But I'm going to the Falling in Reverse concert later tonight, so I can't go to the gym later, so I had to wake up early to do the 6 a.m. class. So yeah. Okay, so just finished the gym. I got myself a sugar-free protein coffee at Dutch Bros just because I didn't have time to make my usual protein coffee today. So that's like 20-ish grams of protein according to their menu. I think it was the Golden Eagle. So yeah, I'm hungry again. Obviously the muffin didn't do much, so I'm gonna have to eat probably another muffin at work. I have my concert tonight. I have chicken in the air fryer. I do have to leave soon, so I just need to make sure pretty much everything's done. I don't want to buy anything at the concert to like eat, so I'm gonna try to finish my 10 pages now, take my picture, eat something, and then head an hour and a half away. My sinful confession, you're my obsession. Do me further. Everywhere I go, I drag this carpet just in case. So I just made it home from the concert. It is midnight. It was actually, it's a little bit past midnight, but I finished my water on the way home. There wasn't much to finish because I had 3 of those today, so I just finished what was left in there. So I went over my water goal today, so that's good. And I ate half of a protein bar on the way home, and I was at like 1,700-ish calories for the day, so I cut it closer today more than the other days. But I also woke up at 4 in the morning, and now it's midnight, so. I am super tired. I'm working from home today. I'm gonna read my book. I made this for lunch. It's just yogurt with some sugar-free cheesecake, like pudding mix, and then I'm just gonna dip the fruit in it. That's what I feel like for lunch. So I'll eat that, read my 10 pages, and get this out of the way. 45-minute workout is done. Okay, I think today is day 6. I just got back from my boxing class and I finished one of these so far, and I'm gonna fill that up, have one more to go. Yesterday I drank like 3 or 4, so I had extra water yesterday, but just a lot of cleaning. I got a gym friend coming over tomorrow, so just trying to organize the house so that it doesn't look so lived in. Okay, so I took a shower after the gym. I have my protein bagel, coffee with just 5 grams of protein in it, and then my water, my second water is all filled up and ready to go.
Is my Stella Bobella in a pocket? Yeah? Are you in the pocket?
So I just wanted to make myself a nice little snack because it's not quite dinner time, and I had my bagel for my breakfast after my workout class at like 11 o'clock. So I wasn't hungry for lunchtime per se. Well, I went to take off the little tinfoil lid on the yogurt and cut across my fingers, so that's a fun time. I'm gonna eat this snack, and I had to figure out what to do for dinner because now I don't really want to like touch chicken or anything. All right, so it is the end of week 1. I started at, let's see. So I started at 203.8 and I currently weigh 202.8, so exactly 1 pound in 1 week, so it's not too bad. Each day, I'm gonna say that the hardest day was Wednesday when I went to the Falling in Reverse concert, because I got up at 5 in the morning to go to the 6 a.m. class. No, 4:30ish to go to the 6 a.m. class because I also had to get ready for the day. Go to work, then drive 2 hours to Tampa and stay out there until basically 11 o'clock at night. The drive back was a lot better because there's no traffic, but I drive an hour home and then it was past midnight and I still had to work the next day. That day was the hardest to keep under the calories because you're basically up. I was almost up for 24 hours. So just keeping it with under the 1800 was really hard. I got super close. I did have an Olipop at the concert, which was super good. But I didn't eat anything. And then I had that half of a protein bar on the way home. Sorry, I wanted to introduce my little Salazar. He is in the video earlier, but I'm just gonna hold him while I talk. But yeah, Wednesday was the hardest day by far. All the other days seemed normal. I haven't been tracking my calories in a long time, so it was kind of interesting to see that, you know, how much is what. I did pretty much hit my protein goal. I didn't write that down, but I wanted to at least try to get 100 grams of protein a day, so that was pretty good. Yeah, so week 1 wasn't too bad. Honestly, the reading isn't that hard. I try to do it when I get back from the gym so that I'm still kind of like in the mood to do things. I have cut it close a couple times with taking a picture every day. Um, so it's just not like I just don't think about it until it's literally the end of the day and I go to like check everything off on the sticky notes that I made and I'm like, oh, I forgot to take a picture. So, but everything is going pretty well so far. I just have to focus more on maybe trying to take the picture also right when I get home from the gym before I read. Maybe then it'll be kind of easier. The 45-minute workout every day actually isn't that bad because I was already going to the gym at least 5 days a week. So it's not hard to add it in when I've already been going. The hardest thing is just remembering to take the picture and then keeping under 1,800 calories. But it hasn't been awful so far. So week 1 is a success so far, and hopefully week 2 is also good to go. Look at my little buddy. Look at my little buddy. He wrapped himself up. Yeah, he went underneath himself. What are you doing?